Dias! This is Kaypacha with the weekly Pele report. Spending a little time down here on the playa for that new moon in Gemini and trying to block the wind here so you can hear what the heck I'm saying. Oh yeah! New moon in Gemini, the shapeshifter, the air sign, the Joker. That moon stays in Gemini now until Friday. She goes into Cancer, and then on Sunday late goes into Leo, where she stays right up until next Wednesday. Goes into Virgo. In the meantime, we got a couple of planets changing signs here. Yeah. Venus, just before she goes into Taurus today, does a beautiful sextile to Mercury, who is just about on his way right into Cancer. So we've got Venus going from the old fire into the earth. Mercury going from the air into the water. Yeah. This new moon that we have in Gemini is right about in the middle of Gemini, squaring Neptune. So I'm going to find a little place here where I can talk about that and hopefully make some sense out of what's going on this week in the madness. Okay, well, this week, last week of May, going into June, time is flying by really fast here. And, you know, I just did a video for the New Paradigm community on the phases. This is a new moon. We have a new moon every month. There's 12 new moons a year. The last new moon was actually a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is a great new moon. That was in the sign of Taurus. And the new moon, the beginning of any new phase, is this time of a new seed being sown. So this is a time of laying a new intention, setting a new intention, something new that you want. And last month it was in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is the 5 physical senses. It's about money, it's about what's practical, what's grounded, a new sense of self-worth, a new set of values. Maybe you bought something new, yeah, a new possession. Well, this month now, Gemini is the sign of ideas, siblings, the neighborhood, communication, writing of books, magazines, newspaper articles, new videos, new Facebook pages. It's a time of new ideas. Gemini is forever curious. So we got the sun moving through Gemini. Mercury rules Gemini. It's been in Gemini for a month, yeah? And now we have this new moon. It's time to sow a new seed, have a new intention. I want to learn something new this month. Gemini is the student. Travel, short distance travel, education, more information. So this is a great time to be finishing up schoolwork or, you know, writing papers, doing things along those lines, and also networking. This is a great time for spreading out the word, connecting and making new friends, new associations with this air sign. It's a beautiful trine. The sun trines Mars up there in Libra later on. 2 air signs now, Mars going direct. This is a great time to talk about things with your partner or with new people that, you know, have maybe been hard to talk about. But we've got this Jupiter trine Saturn, Sun trine Mars. You know, this is, you know, these trines, this could be a good week. We're looking at a good week here. The other thing now is Mercury moving into Cancer. That's interesting. because Cancer is our feelings, our emotions, our fears, and our needs. This would be a good time to talk about feelings, good time to talk about what I need, you know, and am I getting it? Is my inner child happy? Am I able to play and have a good time and explore and get out and get around? The danger of Gemini is too busy with the mind. Too much time on iTunes, on Facebook, too much time on Netflix, too much time being preoccupied with mental masturbation. I call it the monkey mind. Yeah? This is our left brain Gemini. More information. More information is going to give me the answers I need. Not. In fact, one of the challenges with Gemini, one of the ways that Gemini evolves is through information overload. Yeah. Well, I read this book, and it was great, and he's right on, and I love everything that he says. Oh, and then I read this book, and he's right on, and I love everything he says, but he doesn't agree with this book. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's like so much information can impact us and create overload, overwhelm, mental breakdown, nervous breakdown. Yeah, too much. Ah! I can't figure it all out. That's why Gemini is the opposite of Sagittarius. Yes? The philosopher, the long term, the wise one, reaching out for the meaning of life and not getting caught up, yeah, in the nitty-gritty details of the right here and now. And oh, this will change tomorrow, and I can change my mind, and I don't have to, you know, honesty is, you know, the truth is subjective. That's a danger of Gemini. That, oh, you know, there's no ultimate truth or ultimate reality. I also said, you know, this new moon is square Neptune. And so we can say that 3 months ago the sun was conjunct Neptune. And now it's come around 3 months later. Yeah, what's that? April, March, February. Yeah. Sun moving through Pisces in February, conjoined Neptune. A new spiritual dream. Spirit spoke to you, spoke to us 3 months ago. And now it's time to take that spirit dream, that spirit vision, and find a way of communicating it. In black and white, yes and no, left brain Gemini. Not an easy trick. It can be very confusing. Sun square Neptune is a confusion aspect. Should I stay or should I go? I can't really decide right now. The best thing to do during these next couple of days with this Sun square Neptune is meditate. Don't make a decision. Don't make up your mind. Still your mind. Quiet your mind. Go into your heart. Don't get lost in the surface, in the superficial, or in the temporary. The polarity. Balance that Gemini, Sagittarius polarity. That's the mission. That's the mission, Jim. And the moon going into Cancer, yeah, you know, is going to help us on with that. And then Sunday, that moon goes into Leo. And then we've got Sun in Gemini, Moon in Leo. This is the eternal youth. Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Go for it. Knock it out. Have a good time. Enjoy. Yeah, I mean, the more I'm into it, the more this could be just a fantastic week. It's awesome. It's a really good time. So, the mantra for this week is, my mind is forever busy, moving 10 times the speed of my heart. If I want to know the meaning of life, slowing down is a good place to start. Don't get caught up in the monkey mind, in the mental gymnastics. Too busy, too much chitter chatter, too much distractions, too much entertainment. We are a society addicted to being entertained. And when we turn off the entertainment and the stimulation, we go into this Cancer space, and then Mercury goes into Cancer, and that Sun gets away from that square from Neptune, and that Moon goes into Leo, which rules the heart. And our feelings know. The mind does not know who we are or why we are here. The heart knows. So use this time to express your feelings from the heart, not to be so busy that you lose touch with your heart. One more time. My mind is forever busy, moving 10 times the speed of my heart. If I want to know the meaning of life, slowing down, chilling out is the place to start. Namaste, aloha, so much love. Ciao.